Ignorance is your toughest competitor. Ignorance is your toughest competitor. When I say that, I don't mean that in a demeaning manner. However, don't you realize that in your area and business, no matter which industry you're in, other folks are competing for the exact same business opportunities? Still, all of those people in all of those other companies providing the same products or services you are not and never will be your toughest competitor. But ignorance is. Overcoming ignorance as your toughest competitor requires overcoming the 3 tiers of what I call the ignorance factor. What that means is, in order for anyone to even think about doing business with you, you've got to overcome the 3 tiers of this ignorance factor for that to happen. Here's what I mean. 1, they must know who you are. 2, they must know how they can benefit from your product or service. And 3, when they discover they have an immediate need to benefit from your product or service, they must know how to contact you. So, how do you overcome the ignorance factor? Marketing. Yes, unfortunately, it's through consistent marketing. Some of the additional things that are consistent about marketing is, it's a pain, it's time-consuming, there's not much fun in it, and it can get expensive. However, speaking of expense and lost income, how has not marketing at all benefited you lately? Or have you calculated what not marketing at all actually cost you in lost opportunity and income potential? In order for anyone to even think about doing business with you, the ignorance factor has to be removed, and I refer you back to the 3 tiers of the ignorance factor. Each must be removed. I learned early on in my real estate practice that a good way to overcome the ignorance factor, as well as what led me to ultimately getting paid, was through establishing behavior patterns that helped me meet as many people as I could possibly meet physically. I figured out that the odds were more in my favor if I could meet many people physically, because that meant I would naturally trip over income-producing opportunities from focusing on that activity. It was hard work and very time-consuming, though. You know what they say about commission sales, though? Commission sales is the highest-paying hard work and the lowest-paying easy work you'll ever find. Then, when the internet came about, I figured out that I also ended up enhancing the odds of producing income when people could meet me digitally. Digital content, once it's online, is evergreen. I discovered that consistent digital marketing was, and still is, a time consumer though. However, it really makes meeting many more high-quality leads a much more efficient and effective way to enhance income potential. The fact that you're listening right now proves my theory. So my pitch to you is to show you how to implement an effective digital marketing campaign that you can start and maintain with consistency, and at the same time have tons of fun using a digital marketing medium that will drastically enhance the odds of thousands and thousands more people meeting you digitally. Due to the consistent nature of this type of marketing, it will also create many opportunities for tons of people to also end up meeting you physically. What is this digital medium called? It's called podcasting. So, why podcast? Here are just 6 benefits from starting a podcast. There are tons more, but here are just 6. 1. Podcasting amplifies your voice and message. Podcasts give you a platform to share your unique perspective, values, and stories, whether you're preserving heritage, mentoring others, or sparking local conversations. 2. Podcasting builds authentic connections. The intimacy of audio fosters trust and emotional resonance. Listeners feel like they know you, which deepens engagement and loyalty over time. 3. Podcasting showcases expertise and passion. Whether you're diving into branding, real estate, or factorial culture, podcasting lets you demonstrate your knowledge and passion in a dynamic, accessible format. 4. Podcasting creates long-lasting, consumable, evergreen content. Episodes live on long after they're published, allowing new audiences to discover your work and binge listen at their own pace, at home, in their office, on mobile devices, in their car, even on their smartwatch or the new smart glasses. 5. Podcasting empowers community voices. You can spotlight local businesses, leaders, artists, and changemakers, giving them a platform and strengthening your network of collaborators. Podcasting goes hand in hand with another popular trend called networking. 6. Podcasting opens doors to monetization, growth, and sponsorships. From sponsorships and merchandise to live events and consulting, podcasts can evolve into full-fledged brands or businesses. Again, the fact that you're still listening right now means you're looking for viable marketing options and should also give you ample enough reasons to satisfy your curiosity by reaching out and allowing me to at least answer any of your questions about podcasting or helping you with ideas to generate a digital marketing plan that will be consistent and lots of fun to do. Remember, after answering your questions, you can always decide not to do it or do something else. You're in control. But know this, in your area and industry, someone can implement this plan before you do, and in business, lost time is lost income potential. So, how does podcasting help you benefit from overcoming the 3 tiers of the ignorance factor and develop effective marketing behavior patterns or plans? Remember, 1, it will ultimately help you meet more people physically. 2, it will enable thousands more to meet you digitally. And 3, it will help you build a huge online following, a stream of constant referrals, and enable you to get and keep your contact information within easy reach to all of your audience. As a bonus, I'll even show you how to become a professional podcast guest on multiple different podcasts. So let's chat. PM me or email me at rlee@blurbid.com. I promise you'll be glad you did. Podcasting really works to overcome the ignorance factors costing you tons of lost income potential. If you're hearing this, we just overcame it with you. Thank you, and I hope to hear from you soon.